Hey there everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy IX! Well, time to head into Gizamaluke's Grotto. Well, looks like we didn't get here in time. Yeah, me too. So this is an interesting dungeon. We'll see why here in a moment. So, there's a number of Gizamaluke bells that you'll get throughout this dungeon, and, well, if it isn't obvious, they act kind of like, keys, basically. So, let's go ahead and ring the bell here. And yeah, they shatter after use, so just like keys, they can only be used once. Well, you know, keys in games usually can only be used once. Apparently kill is the only word these guys know. So, back when we fought the Zagnol in Lindblum, if you're doing a level 1 playthrough for this game, you need to steal the Needle Fork from the Zagnol. The reason for that is because the Needle Fork has a chance of causing petrification to an enemy, and if you petrify an enemy, you don't get experience from them. So the only way to get past this part of the game without gaining experience is to petrify these mages with the Needle Fork. So that's why you need that. But we're not doing that, so yeah. Easy battle. Pansies. Alright, let's get further into this place. Also, you can't eat these guys. At least I don't think you can. I'm sure I've tried it before. Because there are some enemies, like bosses, that Quina just, you know, cannot eat. Not all bosses, though. There actually are a few bosses in this game that Quina actually can eat. Including a few that I actually didn't know about recently. For a long time, I thought there was only one boss in the game that Quina could eat, but I was reading some stuff, and I found that, yeah, there's certain ones you can eat, but I'm not gonna say what those are. Not until we get there. At least, I'm pretty sure, like, I'm pretty sure when I was reading, I saw those bosses' names. Yeah, all the Gizamaluke bells say the same thing. Now here we got a bit of a choice. We can go through 3 doors. You'll never have enough bells for every door, but 2 of the doors essentially lead to the same place, so... The only way to actually miss something in here is to not open the door that we just opened, because then you won't be able to get the bronze vest right here. Also, hold on. Zidane learned Bright Eyes, so let's put the headgear on him. Start learning Undead. Oh, that's actually really good, since there actually are undead enemies in this place, so that'll be good to start learning now. I should equip that on Freya, too. Alright. Now we can get another bell from this guy. Yeah, you won't be able to get into this part if you open one of the other doors. Ooh, preemptive strike. Not bad. See if I can eat this thing. I'm pretty sure these enemies can put the berserk status on you, which can be really annoying if you're trying to eat them. Okay. Yeah, that's what causes berserk. Oh, great. I'm pretty sure it's about to die. Yep. No, we're not eating those. I don't even remember what they teach. Like, I'm not sure if we have it. I'm not sure if we learned it from another monster. Actually, wait a minute. Are there any items over here? I don't know. That seemed like a place that would have an item. I guess not. Anyway, if you want to go the short route, open the big door. If you want to go the longer route, open the little one down here. Now see, if we open the big door, we'd go right into there. But if you open this door, then yeah, you have to go around the big staircase here. But no matter which door you open, you can still get in here, though. And by in here, I mean you can get to, like, where I am right now, because you can, see there's stairs going down right there. You can take those down, and it loops around up to here. Oh, no. Okay, so here we have easily the most dangerous normal encounter on the first... I almost said the first disc. You know, in the first part of the game, you want to be really careful when dealing with the Lamias. Because they have a lot of HP, and... See, they're not very powerful at first, but you'll see. I think they might be weak to Blizzard, I'm not sure. I'm going to try to eat one, though, because they do have a blue magic we can get. Oh, whoa, that did a lot of damage. Oh, I'm actually glad it's curing itself. Otherwise, I might have killed it there. Yeah, something to note about Freya's jump ability. I might as well use it. See, when she goes into trance and she uses jump, she'll actually stay up in the air for a period of time and just, like, keep raining down spears on the enemies. That's basically the unique ability of her trance. But yeah, as these things lose HP, they will keep using Might, and they will just keep increasing their physical attack power more and more. Now, hopefully we can eat it right here. Oh, right. They teach level 3 Defenseless, and we already got that from the Ladybug enemies, I think. whatever those things are called. Well, okay then. Don't need to worry about eating lamias then. Oh, here we go. There's another item. That's all there are on the stairs, I think. Actually, wait, can he learn anything from the Magus hat? No. Ah, but Vivi can learn slow. Plus, he's a mage, so, you know, Magus hat fits him. I'm not sure how she knows Vivi, but... yeah, it's a good thing that Vivi bought that Kupo nut. Oh, actually, he didn't buy it. I'm pretty sure he got it for free, didn't he? Witness the hidden strength of Moogles. Seriously, if Moogles are that strong, I'm pretty sure they could have handled Zorn and Thorn easy. But maybe they only get that strong when they want Kupo nuts. I don't know. You know, maybe it's like Scooby snacks. Now that door over there on the left is special. You need a special bell for that. Which we'll get pretty soon here. Now, you could say yes or not really, I guess. Yeah, if you say not really, he says I hate you. Pretty judgmental. I'm not sure if it actually affects anything. Like, I don't know if that has a negative effect on anything, but yeah, let's not risk it. Okay, nothing to deliver. Now we got the Holy Bell. Kupo for Kupo nuts. So yeah, with that we can open that door over there. But first, let's go up here. Yeah, I know, some of you were probably thinking, oh, he's not going to go up the vines? Well, don't worry, I am. And believe me, for those of you who haven't played this game, you should heed the Moogle's warning. And I'm gonna save before doing anything else here. So let's just run around here in this forest for a little bit. I'm sure we'll encounter some friendly creatures of some kind. Just a couple of weird bird things. Should be easy, right? If I actually win this, that would actually be hilarious, but it's probably not going to happen. Yeah, definitely not going to happen. Oh, and believe me, that's not even the worst thing we can encounter up there. But I want to show that off, so yeah, let's look for that. I'm not sure if you can only encounter the Garudas in the forest or not. But I think out on the plain we should encounter... Ah, yes. It is the Grand Dragon. Probably the second most dangerous normal enemy in the game. And no, there is probably no way we're gonna beat this thing right now. Especially if this hits the whole party. Which I think it did. Oh yeah, but see, Freya absorbed it though, because she has the coral ring. Now, there are some people who actually kill these things at this point in the game, and I'm honestly not sure how you do it. I've never done it myself. It definitely involves having the coral ring, though, since it allows, you know, Freya to absorb the thunder magic. Oh, no, I know how people kill it. It's with Limit Glove, right. Derp. See, a lot of people like to get Limit Glove early in the game, and, you know, like I did, and they will use Limit Glove to kill Grand Dragons. It's pretty much the only feasible way to kill them at this point in the game, but I've never actually done that. And I'm not going to bother with it, because I don't need to. Like, there is literally no reason to kill these things this early, because the game is easy enough. You don't need, like, the 10k, almost 10k experience these things give you. At least I think, I don't know, I think they give like around 8,000. Well, technically they give a lot more, but I mean, like, if all the characters are alive and the experience is like, you know, split up between everyone, I think they get around 8k. I actually don't remember if it was that or if it was less. Also, what's my recording time? Oh, we're doing good. Okay. So then... guess what it's time for. Well, we may not be able to... Well, I mean, we may be able to, but I should say... We're not going to defeat Grand Dragons right now. But we are going to beat this dragon. So yeah, here's the master of the Grotto himself. And Gizamaluke is... You know what? I don't really know. Like, I have a lot of things I want to say about this guy. See, Gizamaluke... Oh, I should have healed myself before going into this battle. Oh man, that was a mistake. See, Gizamaluke is infamous for being basically... he's basically a wall to many first-time players because... Like, a lot of people on their first time playing Final Fantasy IX, they have a lot of trouble with Gizamaluke, and he is definitely the hardest boss on Disc 1, and I had a lot of trouble with him on my first playthrough as well. I don't know how many times I died to this guy, but, I don't know, he's just like, he's honestly, like, nowadays, he really isn't that hard of a boss to me. So it's weird like that. Like, I'm not really entirely certain why he was so difficult to me back then, but I don't know. I mean, oh, wow, he really doesn't like Zidane, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, it's like, you know, I don't know. He is, regardless though, he is the hardest boss on Disc 1. Regardless of what your opinion on his difficulty is, he is definitely the hardest boss at this point in the game. I know, so far all I've really been doing is healing. That's just because he keeps killing Zidane. See, I really should have healed before coming into this fight. That was a mistake not to, because I just wasn't thinking. I was too busy talking. Actually, no, not really, because I wasn't really saying anything right when I actually went. Oh, I don't even know. Now, as the battle goes on, though, like, as Gizamaluke takes more damage, he will actually start casting water on the entire party, as opposed to just on a single character. And I think this is probably why Gizamaluke gave me a lot of trouble back then. Also, if you're using the Ogre, I probably should have equipped the Ogre. What am I doing not taking action? If you equip the Ogre before coming in here, if you use the Soul Blade ability with the Ogre, then you can actually blind Gizamaluke. You can blind him, and then his crash attack won't be able to hit you, so that makes him a lot easier. But there is something else you can do as well, which I actually intended to show off, and I'm going to show it off right now. No, I didn't just do something incredibly stupid. If you use a tent on Gizamaluke, well, just watch what happens. It did absolutely nothing, other than heal him. Usually this works. I'm serious. I'm serious, you guys. There's something that can go on here. Waiting for it to happen. Why is it not happening? This is a thing that should happen. I wasn't aware that this was, like, rare. Because every time I've done it... Oh, hey, I got all his steals quickly, at least. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep using tents. Because I want this to happen. Okay, wait, wait, are you not able to do this on the Steam version? Because I may not have done it, like, the first time I played through the Steam version, but I know that on the PlayStation version it can definitely happen, but it does not seem to be happening here. But, okay, so I don't know if this actually works on the Steam version or not, but basically if you use a tent on Gizamaluke, it can both silence him and blind him. And I was gonna do that, but yeah, apparently that doesn't work in this version. Either that or I was just having bad luck, but I don't know, I'm running out of potions, and, you know, things aren't really looking good for us right now. So Gizamaluke might actually give me trouble this time, I don't know. This crash isn't doing too much damage, though. I'm really glad we stole all of his items so quick, though, because, I usually have a lot of trouble stealing the ice staff from this guy. Sometimes it takes like 15-20 minutes. But thankfully not this time. I'm gonna have Vivi use Focus. Buff his attack power up a little bit. Well, Zidane will be trancing before long, so we can probably use Dyne to finish this guy off. Gizamaluke actually has a good amount of HP. I think he has around 3,000 or so. Somewhere around 3,000 to 4,000 HP. So, a fair bit more than any other boss so far. This fight ended up kind of being a disaster, but, you know, I really thought the 10 thing would work, but I don't know, maybe it just doesn't work on this version. Or, you know, maybe I was just unlucky. Like, maybe it's just a low chance thing, and I'm just having, like, you know, bad luck with it for some reason. There isn't really a lot Queena can do. Like, at this point in the game, like, I hate to say it, but the only thing, you know, that the only purpose that Queena can really serve in this fight is just being an extra target. But still, like, you know, even still, that helps. Actually, wait, I wonder if I can slow Gizamaluke. I'm aware that you can actually slow bosses in this game, which is something I don't think I was aware of until recently. Normally in RPGs, I don't think to, like, use status magic on bosses, because, you know, from my experience, usually bosses are, like, immune to status effect stuff. Miss. Okay, no, I think he can be affected. Because if he was immune to it, it would say guard, I believe. Let's keep trying that. I'm gonna run out of healing potions real soon here. I wish he would target Zidane more so that I could, you know, get trance going and hit him with some stuff here. Yeah, he doesn't want to do that. I think he knows what I'm up to. Let's just use Lancer on him. Oh, there we go. I don't think this is really going to do much anything. Oh, I did 169, I think. It was kind of blocked out by the names there. I'm surprised it took him so long to use this. Sometimes when you hit him with magic, he'll use Silent Voice as a counter. So we're just gonna have Queena use... I mean, not use. We're just gonna have Queena stab him with a fork. You know, at this rate, we might actually take this guy down without having to use trance. That'd be nice. Oh, this might be an all-party. Oh, yeah, that's an all-party water. And that actually didn't do too much damage. I'm surprised. See, sometimes Queena's fork damage is just pathetic. Also, I think he uses Crash as a counterattack, now that I think about it. Well, this is certainly... Oh, hey, we beat him! Okay, that wasn't too bad. Well, this has certainly been an interesting battle with Gizamaluke, all things considered. I wasn't expecting the tent plan to fail the way it did. Yeah, maybe that just doesn't work on the Steam version. I don't know. Like, can anyone confirm that? Now we learned a bunch of abilities. Guess it was Zorn and Thorn's doing. If I had to guess why Gizamaluke was so hard on my first playthrough, probably I was underleveled. I imagine, like, see, you know, way back then, I used to run from a lot of normal battles in RPGs. Like, I would usually run from everything, which I know isn't exactly a smart thing to do. But, you know, back then I used to do it all the time. I would, you know, run from enemies, and I'd end up being underleveled for pretty much everything. I was probably like level, I don't know, probably level 6 or 7 fighting Gizamaluke, and that, you know, probably didn't turn out too well for me. But anyway, we're going to end this episode right here. And next episode, Steiner passes through South Gate. But where's Garnet? Anyway, see ya, everyone.